I have a little smalls in there too, but I'm so glad you're coming back anyway.
Yeah.
But you hadn't even got to see, I don't even really half of it.
Thrifting ain't easy. I'm feeling creepy. Comping diapers on my eBay app.
Hey, buddy.
How's it going?
Oh, man, very good. Oh, my poor back.
Are you Jackie?
Yeah. How you doing, bro?
What's up, man? How are you doing?
Pretty good. I got something out here I still got to grab right off the porch, and
okay.
Everything else, I'm good to go. I can open this up from in here.
Okay, awesome.
It's such a mess, dude.
Oh, no, that's what everyone loves.
There is stuff just in everywhere. It's in a lot with stuff that you probably won't care to have, but there's good stuff throughout it.
That's awesome.
So yeah, man, there's absolutely good stuff. Some oil cans. There's a big Pepsi. That's
cool.
That's a big Pepsi, like a store.
Yeah, that's awesome.
A store shelving system, and then there's a Coke. The yellow one is a Coke one. And it says Coca-Cola in the middle.
That's pretty awesome.
Yeah, it's pretty cool, man.
So you used to have like an antique booth, but then you just kind of got out of it?
Yeah, years ago I got out of it, and I just had a lot of stuff. And I mean, I dabbled and got more stuff here and there because you know how it is.
Yeah.
When you buy, and then I wasn't really selling anything because.
Oh man, jarts.
I've been, yeah, dude. I love that game. I play it I used to play it real religiously, but like I said, I've had a couple back surgeries in it.
Oh wow.
And man, it's not hard for me to play jarts, but the horseshoes is what really hurts me.
Oh yeah, I'm sure.
I miss playing horseshoes the most. Sure, let me go grab this real fast.
Sure.
Off my thing, buddy. Did you used to go to the casino a lot?
Oh yeah, way too much. Back before we had kids, we were there quite often.
Do what, bud?
Yeah, back before we had kids, we were there quite often.
Did you? I used to go there a lot too, man. I used to go donate a lot too.
So you're just looking to downsize a little bit now?
Yeah. Just sell off some stuff.
Right.
You know? I'm not. I liked your 10 on. I thought of you, and I thought, man,
that.
maybe if I'm going to get rid of some stuff, I said I'd want it to be to either. I'd want it to be to you. It'd be my first choice.
I appreciate that.
Are you liking what you're seeing?
Yeah, man. I'm gonna just start making a little pile, I guess, and then
Yeah.
we'll talk turkey.
Yeah, that's what I thought you were going to do, but yeah, that's fine. However you want to do it, buddy.
Glasses keep stealing.
When you get a minute, check out that lantern is.
Oh yeah, the old Coleman right there.
But it's new in box.
Oh, is it?
1971 or 2.
Wow. I'm just gonna start stacking stuff up, I guess.
Yeah, I've got several Zippos, and they're new in box.
I like Zippos. I know that like a lot of them
stock.
aren't worth a lot, but I like them for some reason.
They're new old stock. There's some of them in there that are better. That's pretty cool. There's Jack Daniels somewhere in there. There's Dale Jr.
Those are cool old knives.
World War I. Yeah, this one's better too.
Oh yeah, that is cool.
Shows that shooting pull one. But yeah, that one's World War I. You know what this is? It's a bayonet, and with the original sheath, and a trench knife. It folds down into a trench knife.
That is awesome.
Isn't that cool?
Yeah, that's really cool.
These are pretty sought after. Yeah, and you just push that button in. That's how you do it. Yeah, usually the sheaths are missing, and this goes on the guys on the shoulders.
Right.
You know, strap.
That's really neat. Well, I'm gonna put stuff over here. I don't know if I'll be able to afford everything, but we can talk about that later.
You see this?
Yeah, the little case knife there.
Yeah, that's kind of a rarity too. You don't see them trappers around too much, not with that color.
It's pretty neat. There's a Nintendo.
Yeah, yeah, that's good. It's in good shape. It don't have the controllers, but it has every, you know, all the other.
Got the zapper.
Yeah, the adapter, and the zapper gun. What's that, duck gun, isn't it?
Duck gun, yeah.
Yeah, duck
Just the
gun.
Gabe in there.
Yeah, don't step on that, you'll give for a ride. Did you see in this one? I got more than just the military one in here. I got the military one right here, but I've got two little ones. I got this little case, or is
it a case?
I think it is. I'm not 100%, but there's a Coca-Cola one.
Oh wow.
That one's old. I think it's pre-war. And this is the Marine one.
Yeah, those are really neat.
Yeah, and it's got all the papers in here. It's a military Marine knife. It's brand new. It's new in box.
That's pretty cool.
It's never been carried or anything.
Yeah, let's throw those in the pile too.
Until brand new it is. It's Iwo Jima. Iwo Jima. You can put them back in there if you like. And I had that stuck in there. I think that's a
cool. Yeah, most knives I come across are pretty roached out, so
yeah. I have a
cool to see them all.
and I have another box somewhere in there in the house that's new, or they might be out here. It's new knives, but old stock, and it's they're vintage.
Mm-hmm.
Kind of like, well, what this vintage one in the box is, but it's there some smaller ones and some.
Oh, cool.
It's an old folding knife. The box is not in the best of shape, but we expect.
Right.
I mean, I've heard that before. Okay, that's a whiskey, isn't it?
Yeah, I'm familiar.
He said I'm familiar with that.
Is that a G.I. Joe right there?
Yeah.
I've never bought a G.I. Joe before.
No?
I like old globes too.
Yeah, I thought about you when I was like, I wonder if he'd like that. It's missing. It's got a little nick right there, but other than that, it's pretty good shape.
It would still look cool sitting on someone's desk.
Oh yeah.
Pop these over for now too.
Okay.
Half the stuff I buy is just because I think it looks cool.
Yeah, that's what I was telling the old lady. I was like, he likes just buying sometimes just odd stuff and old stuff.
Yeah.
And just what works for him. And I said, he's got a pretty good style though. I said, he gets stuff that looks cool. And what's this little bat blue hat?
Old polo hat's kind of neat.
Oh, polo one, yeah, I like that color. Blue and yellow. He's a pretty good guy. He'll help you out if you ever need help.
It's nice to have that.
Yeah. Yeah, he is.
Right there. Alright, let's see. Is it okay to go on the other side over here?
Oh, yeah, you know what? I was going to tell you, Anthony. You know what I wanted to tell you in the beginning anyway, and I forgot to?
What's that?
If we can move the car, in our grass or something, we can pull stuff out. That's what I was kind of wanting to see if you would help me do.
Sure. Can we go over there?
Yeah, you can park there or you can park on the front street, whichever. I just figured you'd park over here since we're over here.
Cool.
That way you can see it. He gave me a lot of them, but I bought like one or two of the tire ones. I think it was booster tires and another one. You're getting close to my pins.
Yeah, I saw the pins.
My pin collection, and you're getting close to, this is a Tony Stewart. I was just going to lift that. Oh, well, here, I'll let you look at it. There's some cards there, but there's a Tony Stewart piece of tire in that.
Oh, that's neat. Huh.
Yeah, it's certified on the back. It's got the authenticity thing stuck on the back. You're getting to the Star Wars stuff under there, though.
That's cool.
There's some cool bands in there, isn't there? There's a lot of them there.
All stuff you're selling, right?
Yeah, I mean, yeah. Pretty much everything, anything can go.
Neat stuff.
I figured you probably want to look in that. You know it? What guy don't like
Old toys.
yeah. Oh yeah. Hopefully, with everybody doing the right thing. Does that look better?
Oh, yeah. That's cool. Is that a piece of the film right there?
Yes, it is.
That's awesome.
That's just a piece of the film, and there's some other stuff in there. Did you see
No.
inside of it?
Let's see.
You can pull that book up. I think there's more in there too. Yeah, check this out. That,
Neat.
and then that,
Oh, cool.
and then that. Isn't that pretty neat?
It's a neat little package.
Shit.
What's that? Oh, Pendleton blankets?
Yeah.
That's pretty cool.
And that's got the vinyl trim.
Those are nice.
Look at that. Those are pretty sought after.
That's pretty cool.
Pretty high. Especially the Pendletons there. Yeah, you look them up, they're really up there. Man, this is big. Look at that.
This is a big blanket.
Huh?
This is a big blanket.
I cannot believe that.
All right, before I get too crazy, do you want to talk about price a little bit?
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay. So this is what I put in the pile.
I was looking to see what you grabbed out of this one.
Oh, like the ones in the boxes,
Yeah.
mainly.
Okay. Oh, are you gonna? Okay, you're wanting this then, right?
I liked it.
Yeah. Okay. You might want to look at these too. I just want to show you something. These are gold.
Oh, they are.
Yeah. So that one's gold. This one's probably gold. There's you gotta check them. The only ones that'll be gold, it'll be special ones like you'll have to check, but it's ones like that. I think there's 2 or 3 on here. I'm sorry, but
you're good.
just to let you know.
Awesome.
So yeah, there's some gold in there. Is it this right here?
Yeah.
Right there. Oh, okay.
And then from the skateboard into where both of us are standing.
I'm thinking 325.
325. Yeah, absolutely.
I mean, that's
fair.
Trying to be fair with you, because if you look that up, they're selling for big, you know. But that I'm just trying to get you with that right there. I think this right here puts you well over that right there.
If you were going to make me throw out a number first, I was going to say 3 just to start somewhere. So I'm okay with 325.
So we were real close together.
Yeah, man. Awesome. Appreciate that.
Awesome, bro. That's cool, bro.
And then
we'll keep you happy and.
No, that's awesome.
So I think you're going to do really good because you've got all this brand new old stock, you know, Zippos. Yeah, you're not going to get $100 for a Zippo, but you'll get 30, 25, you know.
Plus, it's fun to look at the stuff before I sell it, I think.
Yeah,
I mean,
and then you got a lot of cool little knives too. Those will sell good. You'd be surprised with those.
Absolutely.
I forgot that I have a little smalls in there too, but I'm so glad you're coming back anyway. But you hadn't even got to see, I don't even really half of it, because, you know, there's too much more in here.
If you'll let me work through this stuff for a week or 2 and then come back,
yeah, absolutely. Yeah, I want you to, keep, you know, yeah, that's awesome, buddy. Yeah, I want you to do well, and I think you're going to do really well. I really do.
I'm going to help you clean up too.
And thank you.
I'll kind of look and see what else we got. 20, 40, 60, 81, 40, 60, 82, 20, 40, 60, 80. So I owe you $40. I'll go to the bank machine.
Okay.
There's $285.
That's fine, bro.
Right?
Yeah.
That's right.
Yeah.
Card should be working now. Check this out. Had to go to a different gas station because someone crashed into your speedway right there.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, the cops are there and everything.
Wow.
Whole wall.
Good, buddy. I found that and
nice.
I thought of you. I was like, man, I'm gonna give it to you.
I brought you a gift too. I almost forgot.
Man, I can't believe somebody drove into the store. That's
there you go. I brought that for you.
Wow. Oh, that niner.
Yeah,
oh my God, thank you, man. I love that.
That's funny.
That's cool, bro. Thank you,
Yeah,
man.
you got
That's awesome. Oh, man, thank you.
Too good of a deal. Here's a little extra for you.
You sure,
Awesome.
man? I appreciate it, man.
Right,
I want you to do really well. I really think you will, too, man.
And I want to come back, so.
Oh, man, yeah. God, you didn't have to do that. Thank you.
Cool, man. Awesome, buddy. I appreciate it.
Awesome. I appreciate you, too, man. I had a good time. Cool. And sorry everything was out of whack, but
it was exactly how I wanted it. So.
I figured you wanted to look fresh, so you got to pick it dirty.
Cool, buddy. Be cool, man. Take it easy.
All right, you too, man.
I'll see you. All right, guys, we are back from that pick. First of all, thank you so much, Jackie. That was amazing. Super cool guy, super gracious, and I really enjoyed going through everything, and I can't wait to get back. So for me, what makes a deal great isn't just buying as much as you possibly can for as cheap as you can. It's not all about just making the most money possible. I love buying stuff with history and character and nostalgia and craftsmanship, stuff that makes me have to research and have to learn, and it just makes me be better at what I do at the end of the day. So all that stuff added to the fact that I made a new friend, there's an invitation to go back and get more, there's stuff I haven't even seen. That all makes this deal truly great in my opinion, because I'm well aware that there's plenty more there that I didn't get. There's stuff I haven't even seen, but we just kind of had to start somewhere. You know, we had to kind of feel each other out. I wasn't sure what pricing was going to be like. He wasn't sure if I was going to pay what he wanted. That's just kind of how you start a relationship. So this was the initial deal, and I'm super happy with it. Probably no way I can show you everything in detail, so let's quickly just kind of go through everything that I picked up.
What are you doing?
I'm making a video. What are you doing, Mario?
Is this our old car?
It's our current car.
Yeah.
Yeah. Alright, so first of all, I grabbed a bunch of action figures. Most of them aren't necessarily things that you want to sell online, like these Star Wars action figures, but these are great antique booth items. They draw people's eyes in, they get them to your booth, and then you price them at like 8 or 10 bucks a piece. But I got quite a few of those down there. This action figure, however, this G.I. Joe Buzz Aldrin, this actually does have quite a bit of value, so that one will be going online, and that is very awesome. Got a globe. I love picking up old globes. There's an ESPN dartboard. The value of that might surprise you. This old gas can that goes along with this 1972 red Coleman lantern. It's one of the 200As, I believe the model is. This is another tremendous score. The Pyrex is broken on it. He did tell me that it was, but the lantern itself is in amazing shape. And you can buy replacement globes as well. So that is also amazing with the original box there. This pin collection is probably one of my favorite things I grabbed. It's so cool. There's a bunch of really neat stuff on here. There's Mickey, there's Pegasus, US Mail, John Deere, car stuff, beer stuff, rock and roll stuff like Rolling Stones and Triumph. Just a big assortment of different types of stuff, and these will be really fun to lot up. A lot of this stuff will probably go on my website over the next week or so, just because I love filling my website with stuff like this. But yeah, these are really awesome. Some old baseball card type stuff. Apparently he has a lot more baseball cards inside, so maybe we'll take a look at those next time. I thought this Exorcist VHS box set was pretty cool. It's got like a little piece of film inside and some posters and stuff like that. I don't think it's huge value, but it's just a really neat piece for the collector. There's a Tony Stewart. It's a piece of his tire with the provenance on the back. A new old stock Ralph Lauren hat. I know I said before that I got a Ralph Lauren hat and it ended up being a USPA hat. This one is a Ralph Lauren hat, so that's cool. Brand new with tags. An old G.I. Joe. There's some darts for the dartboard. I've got a couple sets of those. I might keep that dartboard because that would be pretty fun, but it does have value, like I said. This old handmade change purse, I believe he thinks this is from Puerto Rico. There is a Nintendo. It has the cords and the zapper, but no controller. I might just end up selling it for parts or something, but I can't not buy a Nintendo when I see it. There's a Hot Wheels ID night burner, an MP3 player still in the package. These always do pretty well. Got a bunch of cool Zippos. A few of these are actually really good. There's a Dale Jr. Zippo. There's a billiard Zippo, a raised American flag, just a plain one. There's a Scrimshaw Duck Zippo. That's actually a very good one right there. Jack Daniels. Got a few bags of like miscellaneous kind of little tchotchkes and stuff, but I thought they were pretty cool. There's some turquoise earrings in there, an old lipstick tube, some pendants and tie tacks and stuff, and some little figures. I believe this little skateboard's from the 70s. I always think these are cool, so I pick them up. It's a Cal 240. Not sure why I grabbed that, just thought it was kind of neat, this little bear in a box. Cool old ashtrays. I really like that blue one right there. There's a neat little guitar in a case. Pin from the National Museum of Transport in St. Louis, Missouri. Got a couple blankets. This big Pendleton blanket here. There's the tag right there. I don't think it has some crazy design on it, so that might hurt it a little bit, but it is a nice, just big Pendleton blanket. Hi, Sissy. Yay! Mario! And this is called a sporty blanket. It's got like this vinyl trim around it and this cool plaid look. It was like made back in the day for like picnics and sporting events and stuff like that. Just thought it was pretty cool, and it kind of went along with the Pendleton blanket. Another set of darts, and then my absolute favorite stuff are the knives. If I was going to collect anything, it would be knives. Normally when I find knives out in the wild, they're kind of rusted out and gross and everything. These are all in very good condition. A couple really cool case knives. This trapper is like absolutely mint and beautiful. I've never really seen a color like that on a case trapper. This one's really no big deal. There's an old hunting folding knife. A couple other ones that are no big deal. There's a Rough Rider and a Small Fire. There's one with the cool celluloid look, or the perloid, or whatever they call it. This box is pretty neat. It's got a blue Boy Scout knife in it. And then two of these little miniature knives. One of them is Coca-Cola, so that's really cool. And then this really neat US Marine Corps multi-tool knife right here. That should do pretty well on its own too. This is a stiletto that needs a little work. It needs oiled up so it comes out easier. Can't remember exactly what this kind of knife is called. It's pretty easy to look up. The name is escaping me right now. But that is also super cool. A lot of times they'll come with like two smaller knives in there too. But this one just has a lot of detail. It's really nice. It was made in Nepal. Another no big deal knife. And my absolute favorite thing that I bought is this right here. This is a 1938 Carcano folding bayonet used in World War II. It was Italian. It's a pretty sought after knife. They've even made reproductions of it, but from what I can tell, this is not a reproduction. And it's in overall really good shape compared to a lot of them I've seen. A lot of times people have lost the sheaths over the years. This one has the original one. And it's so cool how you can just kind of press that button, fold it in. It just might honestly be about the neatest thing I've ever bought. According to the research I've done, these usually sell for between like $150 and $300. A lot of times when I list stuff or sell stuff, I don't need to be the highest on the market. I usually leave room for someone else or just try to sell things a little quicker. I'm gonna have a hard time letting go for less than $300 just because I don't really care if I sell it. It's just about the coolest thing I've ever bought. So pretty excited about that right there.
Hey, Daddy, I like mine.
Yay! It's so pretty out. All right, so like I said, pretty amazing deal. Thank you so much, Jackie. I can't wait to get back. This is about the most fun stuff I've ever bought, and that's what it comes down to for me. As always, I want to thank you so much for watching the video. But until next time, stay safe, stay healthy. Love ya. Bye.
When they hear that cha-ching and they all look at me, I guess they'll know I'm buying this crap.